for what the puzzle is in this room to unlock this safe. Is it the same as 1225? Nope. Clear. Was it 25? 12? Nope. Okay. Interesting. Base and ace. F. Yes, that's not the problem here. So 3. I wonder. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 0. Is that 3 or is that 4 at the bottom? I think that's 4. Yeah, that's definitely 4. 0, 4, 4, 6. Nope. 0, 4, 5, 6. Nope. Okay. Impossible door. There's gotta be a trick here to this. Chat, if you've got any ideas, I am all ears. We are currently in the study trying to solve this puzzle. I don't want to just look it up because that feels like cheating, but I am certainly open to hints. We have this piece that is on D8. D8 is the piece that this is on. There's a bishop. There's the queen or bishop. Queen or bishop, one of those two. It's not the bishop. That's the queen or king. I want to say it's the queen. Might be the king. I can never tell the queen and king apart in chess, fun fact. Terribly embarrassing to admit, but that is very true. So D8. So something with an 8. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 8, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 8, 4, 4, 6. Nope. Okay. It's got to have something to do with this bishop, with this chess piece. I keep calling it a bishop. Has to have something to do with the chess piece. It has to have something going on here. I don't know. Chat, gotta make sure you stay hydrated. Maybe it's some combination with the blueprints. 1, 1, 2, 3. What was that? 1. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Maybe we count the stacks of books as well. 7 blueprints. I feel like the stacks of books are just going to be way too many. This doesn't... The stack of books feels like 08, 07? '07, 08? Nah. Okay. Well, we just suffered in this room long enough. Chat, if anyone has any hints or clues for the study, I will be all ears. So let's go make our way through the corridor, which is always unlocked. Remove from today's draft pool. If I remove this, what happens? It's going to force the redraw. Okay. Oh, the library, we don't want that. The coin. Oh, the laundry room would brick the run. We're gonna risk it. What's the archived floor plan? Oh, man. This isn't what we wanted. The dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a draft room, gain 10 steps. Finished making dinner, so I'm going to be lurking. We made spinach and ricotta stuffed shells. Ooh, that does sound good. So I'm lurking. We'll talk to you later, my guy. Thanks, Gunny. Appreciate you stopping by. We'll have another fun time in the future. Okay, so this is another pawn room. So this is a black pawn. Interesting. Drafting Strategies Volume 2. Let's move the magnifying glass out of the way. As architects, we know that designing a building is a complex and multifaceted process. From the layout process, from the layout to the details, every decision we make can have a significant impact on the final result. Perhaps that's why we're always looking for ways to improve our craft and refine our ideas. In this edition of Drafting Strategy, we're excited to introduce a useful concept that can take your design to the next level: room subtypes. While we've previously explored the use of colored floor plans to categorize the basic kinds of rooms, in this issue, we will be examining architectural symbols that can be used to further classify and determine the types of rooms in your house. These symbols provide the draftsman with a visual way to indicate the purpose and function of a room, whether it's a designated workplace, a utility control room, or a conundrum. These subtype symbols can communicate the intended use of a room at a quick glance. By including these symbols on their floor plans, architects can make it easier for contractors and builders to understand their vision and bring it to life. But the benefits of floor plan categorization go beyond just clarity. By understanding and identifying subtypes, architects can craft strategies that surpass the surface-level simplistic approach commonly used by inexperienced drafters. The craft of the draft. Okay. I'm not going to go through reading all of this. In a class all its own, academia isn't only found in the mountains of Croatia. Classroom is a great example of the scholastic strategies that this room type has to offer. Not only does it provide synergy with other drafting rooms, but it's also a valuable source of knowledge and information. Did you know the classrooms you'll find will fall under one of 8 different grades, ranging from first grade to the culmination of your academic journey, grade 8. However, there are rumors of an additional annex classroom at Mount Holly Elementary used solely for exams and student testing, but finding it has been near impossible as it requires drafting more than 8 classrooms. Shifting gears, boiler room is known as the power source because it provides steam power to various rooms in the house. Steam is conveyed room to room via ducts that run across the ceiling, and power can be transported across great distances as long as you continue to string together rooms that contain power ducts. So when you're in a room, look up, there might be a duct. Three-way room split ducts 3 ways. Noted. Did you know drafting from a door that is steam power will increase the likelihood of drawing rooms with ducts? I did not know that fact, but that makes a lot more sense. If the furnace is drafted within a few ranks of freezer, then the temperature will start rising and everything will melt. Oh, that's what you do. Including your assets. If the temperature gets too high, refreezing will no longer be possible. Okay, so you could permanently just make the freezer. Okay. Interesting. The spread wings. Word from the editor. I want to use this segment to thank all of our readers for the wonderful mail and feedback we received after we sent out our very first issue of Drafting Strategy. It's incredibly rewarding to create something that is appreciated. It's even more rewarding to know that somewhere out there, a young architect is reading our magazine, getting inspired to build something of his own that may one day, in turn, inspire others. When I was a child, I vividly remember the experience of reading the memoirs of the court's grand architect, Louisa T. Rayland. To say it changed me is an understatement. It had a profound effect on the way I view the world and the spaces within it. We each draft our own dreams as a child, faint sketches on blurry blueprints ineligible to all, especially ourselves. And our purpose, why, is to find the hidden floor plans of our youth. That makes a lot more sense in how we got here. Neat to finally see the dormitory. We've been wanting to see this for a while now, and it's another one of the rooms with a globe. Have not figured this out, but this room has a black pawn, which is interesting enough as it is. Okay, so we have successfully bricked this run. We are going to go make our way back, use the upgrade disc. How do we get back there? How do we get back there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can just go straight to the front. Okay. Yeah, so we won't go south. No more spreading rooms? Is there anything that opens in there now? Nope. Okay. Well, let us continue. I wonder what items are in the dark room right now. I bet you there are some that would be very useful. I wonder if there's anything now that I have a power hammer. Can I do something in here? Is there anything crazy that happens here? Combination of, ooh, a fruit. Because I remember there being a hint about something in this room, and I just couldn't figure it out for the life of me. Probably required some power. Right. Before we go all the way back, let's actually go see how many doors we can open up with the remaining keys in the locker room. We have 5 keys left, so may as well make the best of them. Really unfortunate. Was hoping we'd get some better drafts, but we did the best of what we had. Let's go open up some more locks. Oh man, gems and coins. How nice. If only they did anything. Ah, that's unfortunate. I love how you can just close lockers again, as if that really matters. What's behind this door? Oh boy, safety deposit box. We're not quite at that point of the game to use safety deposit boxes yet, but we're getting awfully close to it. Oh my gosh. I wish I hadn't freezed myself yet today. That is so painful to see all these gems and coins have to go to waste. Well, that was a fun little venture through to see what's behind all of them, those items. I really, next time I make the freezer, I definitely want to go ahead and make the furnace. We may see that on the streamer next stream. Only time will tell. We'll also see if there's any more rooms that we can combine items for. Yeah, so we'll go check the power hammer first, because we know we need the power hammer. That we know for a fact we're going to need at some point in the near future. So we'll go coat check the power hammer. Check item. Power hammer. Yeah, leave power hammer in there. Ooh, can I eat that fruit? I can eat that fruit. Yeah, more steps. More steps. So many steps. Oh, hey. The basement key doesn't work here. You were going off in this area not too long ago. But I think that's because there's something behind that door. And honestly, we have the lockpick. So with that, we can just kind of go through whatever we want to try to lockpick. And find another key that we can go ahead and use. Nice, the lockpick worked. Fantastic. Look at that. Ah, more money and keys. Yay. We're at least gonna probably go back to the dark room and see what items in there. If it's a battery pack, I'm just gonna be sad. But we got 2 more keys, so we have 2 more lockers that we can now open up. Yeah, I know. How many lockers are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There were 9 more lockers left. 10. 10 more lockers left in total. I think we've opened this one before. I don't think we've opened all of these quite yet. You know what? Let's go ahead and open up this one. I think we've done it before. Maybe we haven't. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. Okay. Cool. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. I don't know what that means. We're gonna add in Kirk Darren. I am open to suggestions for what the pseudonym is for. I wouldn't be able to tell you right now. I think that's another one with a clue in it. We'll open up this one. Our last key. Oh. Hey, what was that, the car keys? More things for things we won't be doing this session. It's alright. It's fine. I'm not salty. I'm a little salty. I am most certainly a little salty. Okay, we need to go. We've put away the power hammer, which is fine. We need to make our way to the security room. The rotunda's gonna take a while. I don't feel like going through the rotations of the rotunda. So we're gonna keep going south. Another key. Hey, we can open another one of the lockers. So let's see if there's anything that items combine with. I don't think that we're gonna get anything that I don't think there's anything that combines here. I'm honestly surprised the running shoes do not combine with the sleeping mask. Nothing? Nothing at all. None of our items currently combine. But walking through, we are likely to maybe find more keys around every part of the estate. Okay. Let's go upgrade another room. Let's see what we got. The storeroom. Oh, this will be nice. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disk. You will now have a chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different floor plans. Okay, what have we got? +2 keys, +1 gem, +1 coin. plus 10 coins, plus 1 gem, plus 1 key. Eventually money's not going to be a problem. Like, very clearly money's not going to be a problem in the future, so I feel like that's a waste.